Students, once again, I am here to teach you a shortcuts method of derivative. So, shortcuts method for derivative. Right? Suppose, first formula, x plus y whole raised to m plus n is given is equal to x raised to m into y raised to n. Then derivative of this function is dy by dx is equal to y by x. So remember this as a formula. Understand? So memorize this. X plus y whole raised to m plus n is equal to x raised to m into y raised to n. That is sum of the two functions, and here sum of the power is given. Then x raised to m. So one function, one power into another function, power another. Then answer will be dy by dx is equal to y by x, means y by x. For example, if we take x plus y raised to 12 is equal to x raised to 6 into y raised to 6, right? So now comparing with this formula, sum of the power m plus n is 12 and 6 plus 6 is 12 m plus n, right? So 6 plus 6 is 12. So what is our answer here? Dy by dx is equal to simple y by x, right? Another formula, y is equal to sine ax plus b. Then your nth derivative yn is a raised to n into sine ax plus b plus n pi by 2 is the answer, right? So derivative of sine ax plus b, that is nth derivative, if we take, then answer will be a raised to n sine ax plus b plus n pi by 2. So this is another formula. So memorize this formula, right? For example, it is given that y is equal to sine twice x plus 3. Then what is y2? Then you have to find out y2, right? So applying this formula, what we get? Here n. What is n? N is 2, right? N is 2. So y2 is equal to a. And what is a? Sine ax plus b. So a is 2, b is 3, right? And n is 2. So substituting value of a, b and n, y2 is equal to a raised to n. A is 2 raised to n is 2, right? So 2 raised to 2 into sine ax. What is a? 2. So twice x plus b. B is 3. So 3 plus n pi by 2. N is 2. That is 2 into pi by 2. This is your answer. So simplifying this, what we get? 2 square 4 into sine twice x plus 3 plus pi. So this is now 4, right? Now sine pi plus theta. Sine pi plus theta. That is in third quadrant. In third quadrant sine is negative. So answer will be sine pi plus theta is minus sine theta. So twice x plus 3, right? Similar formula for cos also. Suppose a formula for cos is y is equal to cos ax plus b, right? Then nth derivative of cos is a raised to n into cos ax plus b plus n pi by 2. So same formula of sine is applicable for cos, right? So you have to memorize this formula also, right? For example, if we take y is equal to cos 3x, y is equal to cos 3x, and we want to find out y2, that is second derivative. So your answer will be, what is a? Ax, that is a is 3. here no term of b, right? That is b is equal to 0 and n is equal to 2. So your answer will be, applying this formula, what we get? 3 square cos ax, that is 3x, b is 0 plus n pi by 2, that is 2 pi by 2. Now 2 pi by 2, 2 will cut. So your answer will be 9 cos pi plus 3x. Now cos pi plus 3x is in third quadrant, is negative. So your answer will be minus 9 cos 3x. है ना? समझ में आई बात? So if you like, then subscribe our channel.